Hi, I'm Drex from DrexFactor.com, and this is Gunslingers 101. In this video, we're going to cover the basics of gunslinger weaves. In a previous video, I described gunslingers as essentially being very short meteors. This means that the techniques for meteor and 2.1 hand weaves apply here as well. Performing weaves with just one hand can be really tricky for those of us who've been spinning with one poi in each hand for many years. Mainly because, for the first time, we're going to have to generate movement with each side of our hand. This is a problem in any one-handed weave because the pinky end needs to be as active as the thumb end. There's really no shortcuts for learning how to do this aside from practice, but I do know a couple exercises that help. The first one is to try and loosen up the wrist to gain more mobility in it. Start with your hand in a fist and hold it out slightly in front of you with the palm side pointed down. Rotate your wrist to put the palm side up and swing your hand out to the side of your body. Rotate your wrist around to palm side down and swing the hand back to where it started in front of you. Go back and forth like this, switching from palm down to palm up in front of your body, and from palm up and palm down on the side of your body. The next exercise is going to involve just your fingers. Start with your palm up and fingers stretched outwards. Now curl your fingers in toward your palm one by one, going index, middle, ring, and pinky. Now open your fingers out again one by one, going index, middle, ring, and pinky. Repeat this until you can keep your fingers operating one by one, whether opening or closing. Now roll the wrist as you close and open your fingers, thinking that opening your fingers turns your palm upward and closing them turns your palm back down. Take a poi while holding it at its balance point and try and roll your wrist like we practiced in both of these exercises. If you find that the head and handle tangle or move together rather than split, you're not moving your wrist enough. You want the two ends to be more or less always pointed away from each other. If you can keep the head and handle separated as your hand weaves from side to side, you're performing a forward 2-beat weave. Because the thumb side of the poi is the first to arrive on any given side of the hand, we would call this a thumb-led weave. Real quick, I just want to take a second to thank the friends of the channel. Dark Monk specializes in researching and designing spinning arts equipment, personalized to the artist. They want to help you find and design your next prop so it can be an extension of your art. Find them on the web at dark-monk.com. Spinballs feel that the benefits of poi as an art form are numerous and seeks to promote the art through quality equipment at affordable prices. Find them on the web at spinballspoi.com. Ultra Poi pushes the boundaries of LED skill toys to bring custom lights to the masses, creating professional shows at competitive prices. Find them on the web at ultrapoi.com. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Spinballs, and Ultra Poi for making the videos on this channel possible. Now on with the show. There are a variety of weaves available to us with gunslingers, but by and large, we stick to only the 2 beats. The forwards weaves are almost always thumb-led, and the reverse weaves are almost always pinky-led. Let's give the reverse weave a shot. First, let's go back to our finger exercise and switch it up. Rather than closing our fingers to turn our palm down, we're now going to close our fingers to turn our palm up, and open them to turn our palm down. Try this now with a poi in your hand. It's likely that this is going to feel really weird because it goes against all of the instincts we've learned from traditional poi spinning when it comes to weaves. Now this is really important, and I did it the wrong way when I started learning gunslingers. Make sure you're learning all of these tricks with both hands. It can be a drag to make progress with one hand and have the other still back at square one, but training both is going to save you a lot of time in the long run. One great drill you can do when you have both hands doing forward and reverse weaves is to try and perform them with both hands together. You can perform these drills in 8 possible combinations. I recommend learning them all. You can start by having the 2 hands weave right and left at the same time. Do this with both hands weaving forward, the left hand weaving reverse and the right hand forward, the left hand weaving forward and the right hand reverse, and both hands weaving reverse. You can also have the hands weave in opposite directions, both weaving inward and outward in unison. Once again, do this with both hands weaving forward, the left hand weaving reverse and the right forward, the left hand weaving forward and the right reverse, and finally, both hands weaving reverse. Now that you've got gunslinger weaves under your belt, go back and try out that slide exit from our first video. It'll always happen on the side of your body that points away from the audience. Did this video help you out at all? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know which tricks you'd like to see me tackle in another tutorial series. In the next video, we'll talk about how you can turn these weaves into flowers and hybrids. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the flow. Peace. Hey there, thanks so much for watching my video. If you got anything out of it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Special thanks to all of my wonderful backers on Patreon. You guys are the ones that make these videos possible. If you're not a current backer and would like to sign up to support my channel, please visit patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi. Thanks so much in advance.